Node.js, interview questions and answers. Beginner means advanced. Introduction. This is a structured set of commonly asked Node.js interview questions with clear answers. It covers: check. Node.js fundamentals, event loop and async programming, modules and architecture, Express.js basics, databases and APIs, performance and scaling, security and production concepts. This is widely used for backend developer and full-stack interviews. 120. Node.js basics. 1. What is Node.js? Node.js is a JavaScript runtime built on Chrome's V8 engine for running JS outside the browser. 2. Why use Node.js? Click fast performance, non-blocking I/O, scalable network apps, single language, JS, for full stack. 3. Is Node.js a framework? No, it is a runtime environment. 4. What is V8 engine? Google's JavaScript engine that compiles JS to machine code. 5. What is event-driven architecture? System reacts to events using callbacks. 6. What is non-blocking I/O? Operations don't block execution thread. 7. What is single-threaded model? Node runs on one main thread, but handles async tasks via event loop. 8. What is Node.js used for? APIs, real-time apps, microservices, streaming apps. 9. What is NPM? Node Package Manager. 10. What is package.json? Metadata file for Node project. 11:30. Modules and core concepts. 11. What is a module in Node.js? Reusable code file. 12. Types of modules: core modules, local modules, third-party modules. 13. Example of core module: const fs equals require fs. 14. What is require? Imports modules. 15. What is exports? Exposes module functionality. 16. CommonJS versus ES modules. CommonJS means require, ES modules means import-export. 17. What is buffer? Handles binary data. 18. What is stream? Process data in chunks. 19. Types of streams: readable, writable, duplex, transform. 20. What is event loop? Mechanism handling async operations. 21. What are phases of event loop? K, timers, pending callbacks, poll, check, close callbacks. 22. What is callback? Function executed after completion. 23. Callback hell? Nested callbacks causing unreadable code. 24. Solution to callback hell: SAC promises, async await. 25. What is promise? Object representing future value. 26. Promise states: pending, fulfilled, rejected. 27. What is async await? Cleaner way to handle promises. 28. What is error handling in Node.js? Using try-catch or error middleware. 29. What is process object? Provides runtime info. 30. What is environment variables? Configuration values stored in system. 31 to 50. Express.js and APIs. 31. What is Express.js? Minimal Node.js web framework. 32. Why use Express? Routing, middleware, API building. 33. Basic Express server. Const express equals require express. Const app equals express. App.get / req res send hello world. 34. What is routing? Mapping URL to function. 35. What are HTTP methods? Get, post, put, delete. 36. What is middleware? Function between request and response. 37. Types of middleware: application middleware, router middleware, error middleware. 38. What is body parser? Parses request body. 39. What is CORS? Cross-origin resource sharing. 40. What is REST API? HTTP-based architecture style. 41. What is JSON? Data format used in APIs. 42. What is status code? HTTP response indicator. 43. Common status codes. 200 means success. 201 means created. 400 means bad request. 401 means unauthorized. 500 means server error. 44. What is authentication? Verifying user identity. 45. What is authorization? Checking user permissions. 46. What is JWT? Token-based authentication. 47. What is cookie? Small data stored in browser. 48. What is session? Server-side user data storage. 49. Cookie versus session. Cookie means client, session means server. 50. What is rate limiting? Restrict number of requests. 51 to 70. Databases and architecture. 51. Node.js with databases supports SQL and NoSQL databases. 52. Common databases: MongoDB, MySQL, PostgreSQL. 53. What is ORM? Object Relational Mapping Tool. 54. Example ORM: Sequelize Prisma. 55. What is Mongoose? MongoDB, ODM for Node.js. 56. What is CRUD? Create, read, update, delete. 57. What is connection pooling? Reusing DB connections. 58. What is microservices? Architecture with small services. 59. Node.js versus Java backend. Node means async, event-driven. Java means thread-based. 60. When not to use Node.js. CPU-heavy applications. 61. What is clustering? Using multiple CPU cores. 62. What is child process? Running external processes. 63. What is worker thread? Parallel execution in Node. 64. Cluster versus worker threads. Cluster means multiple processes. Worker means threads within process. 65. What is load balancing? Distributing traffic. 66. What is reverse proxy? Server routing requests, e.g., Nginx. 67. What is caching? Storing frequent responses. 68. What is Redis? In-memory cache database. 69. What is message queue? Async communication system. 70. Examples of queues: RabbitMQ, Kafka. 71 to 100. Advanced Node.js concepts. 71. What is scalability? Handling increased load. 72. What is horizontal scaling? Adding more servers. 73. What is vertical scaling? Increasing server power. 74. What is memory leak? Unreleased memory usage. 75. What causes memory leaks? Global variables. Unclosed connections. 76. What is debugging in Node.js? Finding and fixing errors. 77. What is Node Inspector? Debugging tool. 78. What is logging? Tracking system behavior. 79. What is Winston Pinot? Logging libraries. 80. What is clustering limitation? Shared memory complexity. 81. What is streaming advantage? Efficient large data handling. 82. What is back pressure? Handling slow consumers. 83. What is security best practice? Check input validation. Check sanitization. Check HTTPS. 84. What is helmet.js? Security middleware. 85. What is XSS? Cross-site scripting attack. 86. What is CSRF? Cross-site request forgery. 87. What is SQL injection? Malicious SQL queries. 88. How to prevent SQL injection? Check parameterized queries. 89. What is environment config? Managing app settings. 90. What is .nev? Loads environment variables. 91. What is deployment? Publishing app to server. 92. Where to deploy Node.js? Check. AWS, Heroku, Docker, Vercel. 93. What is CI/CD? Automated build and deployment. 94. What is Docker? Containerization platform. 95. What is Kubernetes? Container orchestration. 96. What is API gateway? Entry point for microservices. 97. What is observability? Monitoring system health. 98. What is performance tuning? Improving response speed. 99. What is production readiness? Stable, scalable deployment. 100. How to optimize Node.js apps. K. Clustering, caching, Redis, async programming, load balancing, indexing, DB. Final summary. Node.js interviews focus on. Check. Event loop and async behavior. Check. Express and APIs. Databases and architecture. Check. Scalability and performance. Check. Security best practices. Key idea. Strong Node.js developers understand both async internals and backend system design.